What you eating?
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. Sound like a fucking cow on the other end.
I was trying to get it in for the show.
Nah, I couldn't hear it.
Pepperoni stick.
Oh, yeah.
Still from the kids.
There's no bug excrement in that motherfucker.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Is that what they say?
Oh, fuck yeah. I seen a big article on that just the other day where, what was it? I'm trying to think of what food it was, but like the FDA allows a certain percentage of bug parts.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Rodent excrement, just all kinds of crazy shit.
It's protein, dude. Just more protein.
Hey, and this is what I say. Like, I think all that shit, like, if it doesn't make me sick, that's not good, right? If you're exposed to bacteria and viruses shit and you're always getting sick, that's not good. But you need to be exposed to some of that shit.
Sure, yeah. Antibodies.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Build up your antibodies and shit.
Right. Yeah. Like, so we get like shit, herd immunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything we eat's got shit in it. I mean, it's all made in plants. So, hell, the shit I get out of the garden has probably got bugs on it.
Yeah, it's probably got some bug shit on it, like some ant shit.
It's fine. Taste just as good.
Tastes just as good.
I'm fine. So what are we doing today? What's our show here?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Random show?
I guess.
Talk about bullshit?
I mean, what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know. We don't have anything planned.
Deconstruct the psyche of an alpha male.
We'd have to find one.
Oh,
I ain't got my comments on.
Oh, shit, I don't either.
Nobody's there.
Oh, great. Hey, thanks.
Just us. Thanks, guys. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for showing up.
We to add to the show.
Fuck. So starting tomorrow, all Kroger's in the Louisville area not requiring masks.
Oh, really? That was big talk yesterday. They were thinking that Kroger was a grocery store, for those that don't know. Was going to require them no matter what, which I haven't worn one in Kroger. I mean, maybe twice.
Really?
When I was when I was with my wife and kids, because I didn't want those kids kicked out. But by myself, I mean, no, they've never said a word to me.
Wow.
Never.
Huh.
Never.
Yeah, no, I mean, I usually wear one, and I was telling the guys at the gym this the other day, because we were talking about it, and that's the reason I've been doing a lot of my shopping for the last few months over in Indiana. I go to the gym over in Indiana, been going to the gym over in Indiana, because they're not requiring the mask. And
Brandon, you're creepy.
Huh?
I said, no, Brandon, you're creepy, dude. It's okay, though.
So I go into Dick's. Dick's is Dick's is probably one of the most liberal stores you go into anyway.
Dick's.
I walk in there. I've been in there for 20 minutes. And I think I was turning a corner to walk out, and the guy goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you have a mask?" I went, "No, I thought I was in Indiana." And he goes, "Well, Dick's is requiring a face mask to shop here." I went, "Oh, cool. I'll go down to Bass Pro. Peace." Like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, I went to a gas station. I was leaving the firehouse, man. I was on E, had to pick up the girls, and ran in. I honestly didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about a mask. Didn't cross my mind. So I walked in, and I didn't get 3 steps inside. The guy behind the counter was like, he yelled, he's like, "You got a mask?" I was like, "No, man, I don't." And he goes, "You want to buy one?" And I was like, "No, not really. I just want to get gas," And he was kind of giving me a look, and he took my money, and he was standing there. I was like, is he going to fucking tell me I'm going to get my gas or what? And then he just yells at me. He's like, "Get out of the store now. Leave." I was like, "You motherfucker.
You're fucking kidding me."
No, man, it was ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
Me and him were the only two in the store. I mean, I get it, but.
No. See, that's it. I don't. Yeah, exactly. For one thing, you're not acting professional. The guy that got me at Dick's, he was pretty professional.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, like the guy when the gyms first opened over in LAC in Clarksville, and I started going there, they required a mask, and they kind of wanted you wearing it from equipment to equipment, which there was no way to enforce that shit, so no one was doing it. But one of the guys who I still talk to this day, one of the guys that works there, cool as shit, he came up to me, goes, "Hey man, I get it. I don't wear a mask other than when I work here because they make me." He goes, "But we've got older members. They're going to complain. Do you care to wear your mask?" Absolutely not. Yeah. Like, no, because I don't want us to get shut down either. I don't want you to get in trouble. I will do whatever it takes. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's not their fault. They're just enforcing rules. I mean, I've not gotten into it with anybody.
But he was professional.
Yeah,
and he approached me and was cool and everything else. But here's my thing with the mask. Now that the vaccinations are everywhere, okay, if a vaccinated person doesn't want to wear a mask, they shouldn't have to. If you're not vaccinated, you got your magical mask on. Who gives a fuck? What, you've got a mask on, dude. You're protected, right? Oh, well, maybe in the back of your mind, you know that mask ain't shit.
No.
If you can smell a fart through that motherfucker, you can get a virus through that motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, there are a few masks that are actually effective, for the virus. We all know that. We've been dealing with this shit for, year and a half, 2 years. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, making T-shirts, mask out of T-shirts, that shit ain't working,
Brandon says in New Jersey still has a mask for inside, but a lot of businesses are saying fuck it now, especially the mom and pop shops, for sure.
Yeah, because they want to make money. They want to stay open.
Yeah, and they've been struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. It looks like this shit's coming to an end, though.
We'll see. I'm actually kind of surprised. I figured masks were here to stay. I didn't figure they would relinquish that control. And even in Indiana, you still have a shit ton of people wearing masks out fucking side, walking around.
Yeah, I see it here. I mean, I see it everywhere. It's ridiculous. Well, I'll say one thing about that guy at the gas station. That is you're talking about being professional. That's a gas station at like First and Jefferson downtown. So they deal with shit.
Like you have somebody working.
Oh, dude, they deal with shit all day long. So that's probably how he talks to good customers. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's but again, why does it bother him so much? It was his boss there. Maybe his boss was there. Who knows? If his boss ain't there, who gives a fuck?
It's the power thing, dude.
So I should have loaded it, man. I should have loaded this fucking picture. I've been showing it to people, and people are like, "Oh wow, where'd you get that at?" And I'm like, "Oh, I see him every day." And they were like, "Shut up. He goes to your gym." I'm like, "Yeah, he goes to my gym."
Who?
There's a guy that comes to my gym. He has two big ass signs. They're this big, like billboard signs. Two of them. He puts one in the front and one in the front of his bench and one in the back of his bench. It says, "I don't have COVID. I don't want COVID. Stay away." Like big exclamation points. And I'm like, what the fuck? So he commandeers a bench. All right. He commandeers dumbbells. He gets in a little cubby spot upstairs where there's another like workout area and a bunch of cardio machines and stuff.
Yeah.
And he stays over there. He stays to himself, not saying he don't, but you can't commandeer shit.
No.
Okay? You just can't fucking do that. You didn't buy that shit. If it's a packed gym and people need flat benches, which flat benches are probably the most popular piece of equipment in a gym, you just can't fucking do that. And what kills me is he didn't wear a mask.
Yeah, and he's carrying dirty ass dumbbells around, that everybody else has used all day.
So my stationary bike that I use is a sit down stationary bike. When you go up these steps at this LAC, you are literally 1.5 feet, 2 feet from me when you get to that landing to turn right to go in this little cubby hole. So I'm in there. We're on the same schedule, I guess, because I'm already on the bike when he's coming up the steps. Okay, so now I've got him 3 days in a row. So now he comes up the steps, and when he gets about, I don't know, 1/2 foot from me, I start going, "Oh God, oh jeez, woo, this cop won't go away." Every time.
Yeah.
Like, man, Fuck you, man.
Yeah, I mean, those people, those people are fucked up. I mean, what's really scary about this shit is just the sheep, man. The people that just fall in line. They just fall in line, do whatever they're told without thinking about it. And what's scarier about that is they hate you if you don't.
Yeah.
And not only that, not only do they hate you, they're willing to turn you in,
Oh, yeah.
and report you. I mean, that's some scary shit. That's, Nazi Jew level shit, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Well, with the I seen it was a comment on Instagram. Someone said something about these passports, the vaccination passports. And a guy goes, "Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's start putting yellow stars on everybody that's vaccinated."
Yeah.
Europe did that a few years ago. Let's see how that worked out well for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Oh, you're exaggerating. No, this is about public safety. It's about public health. Motherfuckers, half of y'all don't take care of yourself anyway.
Yeah.
So don't virtue signal on me. Eat a fucking dick. That's some toxic masculinity for you, I guess. So did I told you about this video, right?
Which one?
The shooting.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it.
Okay.
I didn't watch it.
I'm gonna show it to you. Okay. So guys, this video's graphic. If you have a weak stomach,
You shouldn't be here anyway.
you should. This is the fucking wrong show for you, obviously. But Josh and I on this show, we talk about having situational awareness, trying to protect your family, things like that, trying to be a protector, helping your fellow man out. Okay. So I think this video will cover a lot of these things. So I'm going to show this video and then we'll discuss it. But it's really fucking crazy.
Just play the video, dude. Your mic's fucked
Shut
up.
up.
Your mic's fucked up. Nobody can hear you.
What is this?
That's some shit you got saved on your computer, dude.
Yeah, that's not it. Here it is. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So, can you hear me now?
Yeah. I was trying to watch. It's kind of small. Can you make it bigger?
I just did. Oh, wait a minute. Here.
That's as big as it gets.
Wait a minute. Maybe. Earful. How's it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's a little bigger. Yeah.
a little bigger. All right. So here I'm gonna try to set it up so you know who to watch. All right. This is the beginning of the video. Okay. There's a guy right here. Can you see my cursor? Can you see my finger?
Yes.
Okay. So this guy right here in the hat and the black shirt is over top of this guy right here sitting down. Okay. This now the one of the guys to watch after this unfolds is this cat right here in the white sweater, jacket, whatever he's got on. Okay, so watch this, then I'm gonna play it a second time, and then watch this cat right here. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Damn. He's shooting?
Yep. All right. Now he's just going to the bar.
No. Look at these fucking people. I mean, I don't know what happened, but he just. Oh, okay. Finally, somebody's confronting him. Which
Now you can get a different angle. Look at this.
Hey,
Shit.
shit, 2 more shots.
Now you're going.
What
Now
the-
you're gonna get a different angle right here.
Hold on. What are these two doing? Go back a little bit.
Okay, go back to where?
Right there. Right there.
All
Watch
right, now, look, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so boom. All right. So what just happened is this motherfucker right here just murked this dude right in the head, ice cold. Now he's going to just mosey on over here to the bar and I guess get a beer and pour a little out for the homies that ain't here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He gets into it over with somebody.
Oh, this guy right here.
Oh, he's the one that runs over?
Yes, watch. Okay, so now my boy's gonna go give him a drink. All right,
Dude, he just
job well
walked
done.
off.
So he's appendix carrying because he puts his weapon back into his appendix carry. Now this cat right here, for those of you that are just tuning in, he is an off-duty police officer. okay, who was just sitting here. Now you can see now I guess he's left-handed. He's going for his weapon right here. Okay, my boy is right here going to the bar still. Okay. Now he's the officer's pulled his weapon. Okay, he's in the drawing position. Boom. Now they tussle. Boom, boom, boom. Now the officer hits the ground.
Fuck.
The officer returns fire from the ground. Okay, now here's another angle. All right. Here, let's backtrack just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get another angle. Okay, boom. They're fighting. Look, see, he's got the gun. Boom, boom. Shoots him damn near point blank. Then he goes to lead. Boom.
Oh, that's gunfire that broke the windows, huh?
Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. So now this chick's like, fuck this. Give me my phone, motherfucker. That shit's expensive. I got to get the fuck out of here. Now watch this. Get out, bitch. Go, go, go. Boom. Hit the glass.
Well, hey, take it back with that girl. Take it back to that couple that's like standing in the corner, the one that just got pushed out. What the fuck are they doing, dude? They're
oh, hold on. Oh, dude, wait, you ain't seen shit yet. Hold on. So there's a shit ton to unpack here, right? What? Okay, that cat right there is the guy that cracks me up. All right, hold on.
Which one?
Okay. So let me see if I can. God, this motherfucker right here, dude. Oh my God. Okay. So, all right. Watch. Okay, shit. Dude, that just fucking gets me every time.
He didn't waste any time. I'm wondering if that guy had a weapon on him and he's
all
seen
right.
it.
See it right here. I almost think that this was some type of hit. Because, I mean, he executes that dude. I mean, like, and look at him. I mean, he's not, dude, his breathe. I mean, that motherfucker's pulse is like 60 right now. And he just shot a dude in the fucking face. But what I want you to watch is this cat right here. See the guy in front of the dude in the red shirt sitting down?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Keep your eyes on him. Now, the gun is just went off. You can see everybody in the bar is like, what the fuck? Okay, watch this dude here. Watch him. He's like, oh, damn, Rody. You got shot in the head. Damn, he ain't getting up. Oh, what's going on over here? Damn, I'm thirsty as fuck. Yeah, man.
He's finishing
water
his water
real quick.
He's finished his drink.
Oh, shit, I'll shoot over here. Get me out of here. What?
3 shots is too much. 3 shots is too much.
Dude, what was he doing?
Chilling, man. Just trying to have a good time. That's what they were all doing to this jackass. Shot somebody in the head. So what are we watching this for? Oh, like, yeah, go back just a little bit. This couple in the corner's cracking me up, dude.
This
what are
couple?
they doing? Yeah, what the fuck are they doing? Look at them. They're freaks. Looks like
I love how he's protecting her.
It looks like
way to be an alpha, dude. Get behind my ass. Get behind my ass.
You need to get behind her ass.
Watch this. She's like, give my motherfucking phone. Give my phone.
Jeez. Wonder where this happened at.
Hopefully,
it looks like the U.S. I mean,
dude, everybody is saying it's Brazil, and I'm like, yeah,
a lot of white
guys.
people. A lot of white people here. Not a whole lot of color in that bar.
I don't think so either. I mean,
plus everybody's dressed. Yeah, with the exception of the guy with the pink hat on.
I mean, everybody looks westernized. I mean, the officer may be of some kind of Portuguese descent, I guess. I don't know. But, all right. So, yeah. Fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, you imagine that sitting there eating, drinking, just with your buddies. Some shit like that goes down.
Right. Well,
we do, man.
I mean, you know, that's like I say, we talk about, you know, situational awareness. And
there ain't no way of, you know, you wouldn't even see that coming. You wouldn't even see that coming, you know. That guy shot that dude so quick. No, they were barely talking. One dude sitting next to him had his hand on his back, you know, before he shot the guy in the head. I mean, the verbal confrontation was only a few seconds. So, I mean, hell, most people probably didn't even recognize it was going down.
Right. But you heard gunfire.
Yeah, until the gunfire went off. By that time, situational awareness is out the door. Now it's like, get the fuck out of here, you know? hopefully your situational awareness picks that shit up before it happens.
Yeah, Jason said, I see someone get popped like that, I'd sit still too. That was a total hit. I agree. But here's what I don't understand. If that was a hit, why did he exit the door? He went the opposite way. The motherfucker was going towards the bar.
He went deeper into the business. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, someone said, well, he could have had, you couldn't tell, but he could have had a silencer on the weapon. Silencers aren't silent. Okay, they muffle the sound. A gunshot in a closed area like that, you're still going to hear it. And obviously, from the looks on all the patrons in the bar,
yeah,
they did hear it. So that wasn't it. Like, he wasn't trying to like, oh, wasn't me, guys. You know what I mean? And blend in with the crowd. But I tell you what, it's cool and calm as he was just strolling around. You know,
like he did it before, like he's.
Oh, that dude was a total professional, but I just don't understand why he didn't shoot and then head out the fucking door. Like,
yeah, or do it if it was a hit. You think you'd pick like a place without
crowded area.
People? Yeah, I mean, God, doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think it was just a confrontation. The guy was just, I don't know, shot him in the head.
Well, for one thing,
I don't know if that dude had a weapon or what, man. I mean, he could have seen.
I don't know, but. So the thing I noticed pretty much right away, I wouldn't let anybody walk up on me like that. Like, if I'm sitting down and someone I don't know gets that close to me, standing over top, that's not happening. I mean, for one thing, you shouldn't, if you're not being confrontational or predatory, you shouldn't do that to people. And whether the guy was drunk or not, it doesn't make a difference. And obviously he wasn't. But, like, I mean, I'm pushing that fucking guy away as soon as I can. Now, some might still get shot, okay? Because I'm not looking for him to shoot me.
No.
But I think, that's the first thing that I noticed. I'm like, now, who says that they didn't know each other? They could have known each other. He could have frequented that bar all the time and been like, oh, hey, what's up, John? Boom. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're fucking my girl, right? Boom. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, he knew who he wanted to kill. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, there was no doubt about that. Yeah, I yes, for sure. Yeah, crazy. What about the police officer, though? What do you think about him?
I don't know. I wouldn't have wasted any time. I'd have shot the fucking guy. I wouldn't have meandered over there. And of course, you never know. I mean, like, who's the good guy here? Who's the bad guy? Do you want to shoot a good guy? He didn't see what went down, so I don't know, man.
No, but he
tough position to be in.
He heard the gunshot. He sees a guy there. Now the video probably doesn't show it, but the dude's head's got to be gashed open. I mean, there's got to be probably brain matter and blood. He obviously sees that. He went right towards the guy. And I couldn't tell from the angle, but you see him putting his weapon back in his appendix. So if the officer's seen that, then he's got his shooter. And that guy, the shooter, the initial shooter, didn't know that dude was behind him. So I don't understand why the cop didn't take him down immediately. I could see maybe not shooting him because there was a crowd. He could have used the bar. He could have went behind the bar for cover if he was going to confront the guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's Monday morning quarterbacking all day. I understand.
Yeah. I'd say he was trying to figure out the situation. Like, that guy didn't walk off like he just shot somebody in the head. You know what I mean?
No,
that's not the action that you think that you would see after somebody shooting somebody in the head. So he's probably like, what the fuck just happened? And who is it that did it? And is this the good guy? Do I pull a gun on this guy? And was he defending himself? It's a lot to figure out in a few seconds, man. For sure. I would never put myself in that position as a cop or a security guard. Fuck that. No way. Not me.
Yeah, so what would you do? Would you just what if he shoots somebody else? You know what I'm saying? If you don't act, then and he shoots somebody else, you know what I mean?
Well, it just really depends on who I'm with. If I'm with my family, my the main thing is to, get them out of there. And if that means killing the guy to keep him safe, then I guess that's the only option that you have. If you can get away, then I would probably rather take that route just to get my family out of there personally.
For sure.
I mean, it was a bar too. So, not sure, would you have had your gun or would you have not had your gun? I don't know. If I'm out drinking,
if it's me and I'm not, that's one of the reasons. So, like, we talk about situational awareness. All right. Shannon gets on me all the time because I always try to get the table in the back. I always try to have my back facing at least one exit or one entrance. I'm not saying if I can't get that table, I'll just wait. I know
what you mean.
I'm not going to do that. But I do try to, keep my back so I can see things. So, I mean, if I've got my weapon and I hear gunfire, say I don't see what happens. We're not running anywhere yet. You know what I'm saying? I may not even be drawing my weapon yet because
I'm moving to the exit though.
I'm moving to the exit, right? But I don't want to draw my weapon and become a target either. He may be there for one guy, he may not be. Especially if I don't see him. If I can't see the shooter, I'm not drawing my weapon because now he's got a tactical advantage on me.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do draw the weapon and that security guard sees you with a weapon, he may think it was you and.
I'm just talking about not just that situation. I mean, because in that situation, he's seen it.
Well, okay. If you're just talking about a general situation, I mean, pulling your gun like that, you could be viewed as the bad guy, and somebody else shoot you. It's just
that's an argument that a lot of people have.
Nasty situation.
That are anti-carry and conceal. They think that you'll become a part of the problem, and the data doesn't show that. It shows an initial conflict that someone that has carry concealed weapon that can neutralize the threat is better off doing that because cops aren't there. Now, in this situation, yes, there was an off-duty police officer. That's totally different, And when I first watched it, I didn't know that dude was an off-duty cop. And then later, in the description, Byron Scott, who's on Instagram, a former SEAL, he does a lot of these videos, and then he does a breakdown, like a tactical breakdown of what should have went down. You know what I mean? Like what you would do if you were a bystander, what the cop maybe should have done better, which I haven't seen that video yet. I don't know if he's posted it yet or not. But yeah, so, I mean, crazy shit, man. But I don't think it was Brazil.
No, I don't either. No, looked pretty. But I mean, I haven't. That's the first time I've seen it, so I haven't searched it, see where it's when it happened or how it happened or what. Sure, they've sorted it all out by now.
I hope.
Yeah, fuck that, man. I don't want to. Hopefully, never get stuck in a situation like that. Of course, nowadays, I mean, I'm not out drinking at bars and on vacation or something like that. It's not a typical night for me, but it could happen anywhere.
Exactly, and that's my point. So just over here, just 2 streets behind me, a guy was holding a girl, kidnapped a girl, and was holding her in his basement, tied to a fucking pole. 2 streets down on Dolores. She ended up getting out. He caught her in the front yard. Neighbors seen this happen. Is how he got caught, how she got rescued. He beat the snot out of her and drug her back in the house. So, of course, the neighbors called the police. And he had exited the premises, but they had went in and got the girl. She was handcuffed to a pole in the basement.
Damn.
The details of the case are still coming out. The dude was just arraigned, I think, like yesterday morning.
Oh, this just happened?
Huh?
This just happened?
It's happened.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Dude, I'm 2 streets down the road. A guy, the security gig that I'm working, a guy that was driving the trucks, we got to talking. He's like, it came up where I lived. He goes, oh, yeah, man, I live a few streets over. He goes, man, our neighborhood's kind of going to shit, ain't it? And I went, is it? And he was like, well, yeah. And he told me the story. And I Googled it. And sure enough, there it is. I sent it to my wife and was like, did you hear about this? She was like, fuck no.
Needed that guy with the McDonald's fries. Was that in Cleveland? Those girls that got free from the house and ran out, and that dude became famous because he was talking about French fries when he. Remember what I'm talking about?
No idea.
I don't remember the details of it. Yeah, it's some some black dude that like helped the girl, saved her. She was running, and then he starts talking about McDonald's fries or something. I don't know. It's funny. You can look it up on YouTube. Yeah,
Is it funnier than that? Just that than your description?
way funnier than what I shouldn't even have mentioned it because I can't remember the details of it. But no, it was actually a pretty high profile thing. Yeah, it's a couple girls that was like that, kind of living in a basement or whatever. Yeah, the guy had kidnapped a bunch of girls. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
It's been a
that was
while.
a while back.
I think it was in Cleveland, if I remember right.
Yeah, it may have been. Like, yeah, because he was like having kids with them and shit.
There ain't no girls in Cleveland worth kidnapping. No way.
Fuck no.
No, town sucks.
I don't know. I'm sure we've done worse.
Town sucks. Fucked up place. So, all right. So we don't have a plan, man, do we? We're just talking bullshit.
I thought that would have been a lot longer topic. Honestly,
Really?
they literally set the river on fire. Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't get into a lot of stuff we could have got into with it. They literally set the river on fire. That's the Hudson River, right? Does the Hudson River run through Ohio? I think the Hudson like spontaneously catches on fire. Like it's so
dirty.
fucking dirty. Like a dude's like smoking a cigar and he flicks his butt in the fucking river that catches fire for like fucking 6 weeks. Some shit. That's some dirty ass fucking water. I mean, the Ohio is dirty, but it ain't. I don't think it's that dirty. I've never seen it catch fire.
Yeah, Hudson River's in New York. Yes, I'd just been there.
But does it go through Ohio?
It may. No, probably
know.
not. Probably not. I don't know. Everything goes to Mississippi, right? So probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
My bad. They set Lake Erie on fire. Oh,
What are we talking about? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Who set it on fire?
They does a lot of shit. We need to find out who the fuck they are because they're always saying shit that ain't true. They're always doing shit that they shouldn't be fucking doing. They is a fucking. They're a terrorist organization. I'm gonna
talk about off-duty cops. Did you see that video of that tiger? I think it was in Houston.
Yes.
The tiger that got free, and it was like a suburb, dude. It wasn't like a lot of property. I mean, it was a suburb like we live in. Fucking tigers just like walking around in yards and shit. Like you see it a couple times. It gets down in that tiger profile that you just know like God designed this thing just to kill. That's it.
Kill.
Yeah, to play with shit and then kill it. And some off-duty cop had seen a Facebook post or something, or like a neighborhood post, and he lived in that neighborhood, so he came out and like confronted the tiger. He's like yelling at it like, no sir, like his fucking tiger's gonna comply or some shit. And I think the owner came out and grabbed the tiger, took it in the house, and cops came.
Tiger King?
No, man, it was just some
Florida.
dude. Yeah, some dude. Man, I started looking into that. It's fucking. You know how much a tiger cub cost to buy?
Like $7,000, right?
No, it's like $2,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
$2,000?
an adult tiger. Yeah, I was looking it all up. Adult tiger is like $10,000.
Have you not seen the documentary?
What? Oh, yeah.
Tiger King.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was more about murder than tigers, but yeah.
No, it wasn't. I mean, had the first 6 episodes are them selling tigers. I mean, that's what they did. They bred and sold tiger cubs.
What state was that in?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
You could purchase legally, you didn't need a license or anything, a tiger cub.
You have to have
They were more like $6,000, but
I was curious because I was like, man, there's a lot of fucking people that own tigers. They,
Oh yeah,
this just looks like an average. This dude,
fuck.
this guy that owned a tiger was like up for like murder charges and shit.
Mhm.
So I mean, he couldn't have guns, but he can own a fucking tiger.
Right.
Probably more lethal than a gun.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah.
So
No, I've seen that documentary, but I don't.
what did the So okay, that's what I'm thinking. So like I'm thinking, all right, if it's me and I'm on my Camp Taylor app, which these motherfuckers they're on there all the time. Like most of these motherfuckers have nothing else to do in their life, so they get on there and they're like, "There's a blue Mazda that's went down this road twice, and its music is way too loud." I mean, that's the kind of shit that they put on there. But now I get the notification there's a motherfucking tiger loose in Audubon Park. Okay, and I'm like, Tiger King was in Oklahoma. The bitch Carol Baskins was in Florida. Are you sure, Jason? I was thinking they were all in Florida, but they may not be.
When I looked it up, like Nevada's the only state that like you can legally own a tiger.
No, that's not true.
That's when I looked it up. I don't know. That's
no, you can't.
What I looked up, that's what it said. Now, I don't know. I'm
now,
sure
I will say, according to this
ordinances and everything else, but I think
a lot of this was black market shit anyway. Like,
sure,
they were selling tiger cubs black market, but they were selling a lot of them legally as well.
Yeah.
So
I was just surprised how cheap they were.
Yeah, dude, a French bulldog cost you more than fucking $2,000.
Yeah,
and I can have a tiger. Shit. So what I'm saying is, if you're in a neighborhood and there's a tiger loose, say your kids, your boys are playing in a neighbor's house a couple blocks away. What do you do?
Probably same thing that guy did. You know, I mean, yeah, get the kids, get in the fucking house.
No, I mean you gotta go get the kids, and you don't know where the tiger is.
Oh well, in this case, he's seen the tiger. He knew where it was at. But yeah, if somebody's just saying, "Hey, there's a tiger loose," first I'm gonna think they're full of shit. Well, until I see that report, now it's like, fuck, a tiger could be anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I'd get my kids, and hey, get in the house, and those kids.
So you're just gonna run out of your house and go run down to where your kids are?
No, because it's 1982 at my house. The kids leave here and ride their bikes, and I have no fucking idea where they go. So I wouldn't be able to find my kids anyway. They're all. So
you're just gonna chill back in your chair and be like,
"No, I'm gonna go try to find the fucking tiger." You're trying to make me sound like a bad dad. I'm just saying my kids ain't easy to fucking find, and I'm not gonna find probably more than 2 of them in the same place. So, chances are that tiger's getting one of them. hey, it's a fucking tiger, man, and you can't even fault me for that because it's a tiger.
But you still have no plan. What are you gonna do? I'm asking.
No, I don't have a plan. Who the fuck has a plan for a tiger?
I mean, you're not gonna fucking go grab a rifle and go looking for your fucking kids.
Are we formulating the plan now? If you put it in the context of like a dog, a pit bull's out. Okay. I mean, I've thought of that. Yeah, I'd shoot the fucking thing. I mean, yeah.
So you're not gonna shoot the fucking tiger?
Yeah, I'd shoot the fucking tiger. But you said I couldn't even find it. Can I find the fucking tiger or can I not find the tiger? Do I see it?
Dude, this is doing tiger. Is it
doing tiger shit?
I said there's a tiger. You're the one that fucking created this crazy scenario. All I said is your kids were playing a couple blocks away. I was making the scenario easy for you. They're playing a couple blocks away. A fucking news alert comes out. There's a fucking tiger loose in your neighborhood. What do you do? That's all I said. And you're basically like this. Yeah, man, fuck it. The tiger's getting one of them, man.
It is.
Good luck, Hobie.
Guarantee it. Yeah, Hobie's the slowest one. Hobie's the slow. He's got asthma. He's done. That tiger's got him, dude.
Is it bears?
First of all, if the kids are 2 blocks away, I ain't running down there. I'm probably going to get in a car. Because if I run down there, I ain't gonna be worth the shit anyway.
Right, now we're getting somewhere. Now you're thinking about what you're gonna do. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So you're getting in your car.
You're gonna walk me through this.
Yeah, dude, you ain't giving me shit so far. I guess
I've actually made quite a bit of sense here.
I'm taking your hand right now, and we're walking through this. So you're in your car. Now what?
Well, I'm gonna look for the fucking kids. Do I know where the kids are at? I feel like I'm in a Hardy's Boy book. Where I get to pick my own adventure here.
Well, you did that already. Yeah. You did that already.
Well, obviously, yeah. Hopefully, I have a rifle, not my pistol, against the tiger. So, yeah, I'd probably grab my rifle. I'd probably get in the car, go find the kids. Kids, get in the fucking car. We're going home.
Fucking outstanding.
If I see, that's it. Really.
Better than what you gave me in the beginning, man. Hey, 2 of them are good. One of them's fucks. Hey, dude, I don't know where the fuck my kids are.
Hey, man, I got 5
I'm not
kids.
even
My
gonna go
span of
look for
control. My span of control is down, dude. I mean, I'm lucky to probably protect 2 of them. Against a tiger.
Oh, shit.
If a tiger's doing tiger shit, I probably ain't. None of us are probably gonna survive, dude. Like in India, those fucking things, man. Actually, Joe Rogan. I heard Joe Rogan talking about it in I can't remember the name of it, but it's a certain place in India where they actively hunt humans, and like over the last 200 years, they've killed 300,000 people. We're no match. We're no match for any. Dude, we can't even run as fast as a squirrel. We're done, dude.
Right.
Yeah, the animal kingdom has us beat.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So a tiger, you're
If
talking
they
about
ever rose up. If the squirrels in Audubon Park ever got organized, we would be we would be outside fucking hunting for fucking nuts. And they'd be living in fucking the houses.
There'd be no nuts left. None.
No nuts left. They actually made a movie. This is no shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not know the name of it. I'm sure you could Google it. It's actually not a bad movie. And I'm gonna tell you who stars in it. And she plays like special forces cat.
What your microphone cut out.
What?
Your microphone cut out. You couldn't hear what you said.
It's working here. Did my microphone cut out? Y'all let me know, because if my microphone's cutting out, I'm getting rid of it. Like, I've been wanting to buy a new one anyway, so you all let me know, because it's working here. So it makes it like it's Josh's end and not my mic. But if it's my mic, I'm getting rid of the motherfucker.
Just tell him no, so he has to go buy a new one.
Yeah, just say no. Everybody just say, yep, your shit's cutting out, sucks. It's Megan Fox. And they made a movie about this area of Africa where the tigers actively hunt the humans. And they're on an op that goes bad. They seek refuge, and they end up having to fucking battle like I don't know what you call them, a herd, a tribe of tiger. I don't know what do you call a family of tigers?
Tribe, right?
Tribe? Is it tribe?
Pride.
A pride.
No, that's lions.
Jesus,
I don't know what the fuck you call.
I don't either.
Tigers. Are they? I don't think
a litter. They're cats.
I don't think they hang out together.
I don't know.
I think they're more.
Well, these motherfuckers were like hunting together, which it's a movie. I get it, but it was based on that. I don't know if it's an urban legend or what it is. I mean, but it's actually a decent movie, and it's got Megan Fox in it. So hey, that ain't bad.
Yeah. What was that old movie, The Ghost in the Darkness? Remember that?
Yeah,
that was a true story.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like historically, written about.
They're known as a streak.
Seriously?
That's what Jason said.
Yeah, they're known as a streak, and you're known as a steak.
I just Googled it. Group of tigers are known as.
But who the fuck? There ain't one motherfucker in here that knew that. Nobody. Nobody knew that. I've never heard that.
Jason knows some dumb shit.
Jason Googled it. He even said he did.
He's got a ton of useless knowledge. So I bet
he Googled it. That don't count.
No, Neil Brandon Googled it. Jason said it first.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, their fucking icon looks the same in the comments.
What did I say a girl's name was? Megan Fox.
Yeah, the Ghost I don't know. It sounds a lot like The Ghost in the Darkness. Sounds like they took that movie and made a movie with a chick.
Rogue. It was 2020, so it's fairly new. But it's Rogue.
Yeah, it
was awesome. I mean, I said it was awesome.
Like 96.
The CGI's kind of sucks. Oh my god, the IMDb rating on this movie is 4.0.
Is that bad?
Oh yeah, that's fucking bad, dude.
That's because nobody wants to watch fucking tigers eat people. That shit's scary. Nobody wants to watch that. I don't.
Yeah, and it was actually like again, the CGI was bad. So the CGI actually was good in the beginning. They probably lost funding because as the director went on, he was like, "Oh God, this movie's fucking terrible. Cut the budget back." And
what were those two guys in Vegas that raised tigers, and one of them got like eaten by the Sigmund and Freud? Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, shit, those guys knew a lot about tigers.
Still got eaten.
I don't know shit about tigers. I didn't even know what a Streak was.
Streak was. I bet they didn't know what a streak was.
No. Yeah, I bet they did.
Well, no, they're gay. They probably didn't know.
Yeah, they knew that shit. But yeah, they did kill that guy. I can't remember. That's a long time ago. I know it bit him.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I ain't fucking with a tiger, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, hey, man, being prepared. Like,
Dude, yeah, if you're fighting a tiger, it'd be like being in white belt in jiu-jitsu. You might as well just give up the neck.
so
You might as well just give it up because you're done.
why? What did
You know?
so this cop in this video? I wouldn't
That was
have.
kind of funny what I just said. You skipped right over it.
No,
That was pretty good.
it wasn't that funny.
That was
I
pretty
just
good.
skipped over it.
That was pretty good.
It was for yeah, I guess for
Pretty
you.
good.
It was pretty good.
It was
for you.
pretty
I
good.
apologize.
You shouldn't skip
Let's
over
go
stuff
with
like
Josh.
that. I'm gonna skip over something you say. Watch. Go ahead.
I just want to know what the cop like. You said he was trying to get the tiger to comply. Like,
Yeah, he was saying, "No, sir, no, sir." I mean, what do you say to a tiger? Hey, go back
I
to your
know
street.
dude.
Oh, yeah, it was a female tiger.
How do you?
Huh?
So he's calling a female tiger, sir.
Well, he, dude, you ain't
Ooh,
looking past
woke
those
mob.
fangs. You ain't
Woke mob
looking.
is
You ain't
over
seeing
him.
what's between its legs. I'm not gonna see past that face. Those eyes, dude. Those eyes the tigers
Why is
have.
this is my point. Why is he talking to a fucking tiger?
Because what else do you do? What do you do?
You shoot the motherfucker. He's a police
Well,
officer, right?
this is what the guy said because they interviewed him after. I remember actually. Now that you say that, he was saying the tiger wasn't being aggressive. The tiger. The last thing I wanted to do was quote. Last thing I wanted to do was shoot the tiger. I mean, fuck that. I don't know. As far as dude, I watch house cats. You know, they can go from laying on their back, licking their balls, to pouncing on shit. So I don't know what a tiger looks like when it's ready to kill.
Dude,
You know,
I have a
as far as I'm concerned, they're
19-pound.
always ready.
I have a 19-pound domesticated fucking cat, and when he wants to fuck you up, he's gonna fuck you up.
Your cat
Like we'll
fucked you
be
up?
playing, and he'll be like this, ah, and just fucking. I mean, open me up. I could not imagine what a 600-pound, 700-pound fucking tiger could do.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're
Well, that
fucking-
tiger was like 180 pounds. They get up to I think the male's like 600 pounds.
yeah, they get big.
600 pounds. You're not fighting that.
You
You're
ain't
not fighting
fucking
anything.
100
You're gonna-
something pounds.
You're gonna lose against any mammal or any. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I appreciate the officer showing restraint. He was probably afraid that his fucking career was in jeopardy if he shot an unarmed tiger. He didn't try to give it commands to, people have been like, PETA would have been like, what the fuck?
No, Tiger wasn't even paying attention. The Tiger was just strolling.
Oh,
Like,
didn't
he
give
didn't
a
give a
fuck.
shit. He didn't pay attention to that guy. Then the dude that owned the tiger runs out, and the cop's like yelling at him. He's like, "It's my tiger." He's like, "Fuck you and your tiger. Get back in your house." And the guy walks over and kisses the tiger on the face, and then walks it in. From what I remember, walks it in the house. Then the cops come, and in that meantime, he put the fucking tiger in his car. Left the scene. There was I think it said there was a short pursuit and he got away. So this motherfucker just I'm sure they've caught him by now. I haven't read the follow-up story, but yeah, he just got away with a tiger in, Houston.
Just put the motherfucker in the car.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what tigers could do. It could have been driving. Tiger could have put his ass in the car. I don't know. I don't know what tigers can do. I don't read up on that shit. I know I don't want to fuck with one. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with one. Yeah. Dude, there's that one video. Those two guys, dude, it's crazy. They're up on a fucking elephant. They're up on the back of an elephant walking around, and this tiger comes out of the bushes doing tiger shit and comes running and jumps. And I mean, it's one of those jumps like I don't watch sports, but I assume it's a jump like at a dunk contest where it looks like the guy is like reaching his arc and about to come down, but just keeps going up. Like, dude, it was fucking crazy. I mean, this tiger launched itself up. I'm sure the guy was like, that tiger ain't gonna get up here. Fuck that. But the tiger got up and like swiped him with a pinky nail and destroyed
him in half.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, cut him in half. Now just ripped his arm to pieces lost the ability to use that arm and nerve damage and everything else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, tigers are crazy. There's those tigers. We're on tigers hard. There's those tigers that hunt elephants.
Oh, sure.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that documentary?
I haven't seen that documentary, but
My bad. They're lions. They're lions.
I've seen the tiger that ambushes the alligator. It's like an 8-foot alligator. He kills the motherfucker by like eating his neck. And then that's not even the most impressive thing. He's in the water and jumps out of the water, climbs the side of a fucking mountain with this alligator in his motherfucking mouth.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's the craziest shit I've ever fucking seen.
I mean,
I want to say it was a Rogan that, like, I seen it on Rogan's show. Like, he was like, "You've got to see this. It's the most crazy shit."
I think I've seen that. Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, was it a crocodile or an alligator? It doesn't matter, but
I don't know the difference.
But
so.
either one has thousands or millions of years on a tiger as far as predatory shit goes, right? Because they've been around a lot longer.
For sure.
And so they've been killing for a long time. That DNA runs deep. And that tiger came in thousands of years or millions of years later and said, "Nah, fuck it. I can still get you." You know, that's a tiger, dude. No, I'm not fucking with them. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Hobie's not making it. Hobie's, I actually probably need to tell him now. You know, sorry, buddy. My dad's so disappointing.
This is a fucking swimming pool. This ain't a motherfucking swimming pool.
Somebody asked me what it's called. What's what called? I don't know.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Wait, Googling something?
I was trying to find that. I thought it would pop right up, but it didn't. But I'd fucking find it. But yeah, that, I mean, just the ability to keep that motherfucker in his mouth and then jump out of the water, hold on to the wall. I mean, it was like the side of a fucking mountain. And he's got the alligator still in his fucking mouth. It's the most gangster shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. How do you jump like against water? Yeah.
How do you jump out of water? Like, I guess he was on the
biblical shit, dude.
Touch. He had to have been able to touch to jump out of water.
It's like Jesus feet on a tiger.
Well, so like I have a cat. Like, and people that have cats,
we can all tell you have cats.
Yeah, I have a cat.
You're a cat guy.
My cat's fucking awesome.
We can tell.
These motherfuckers do incredible shit.
No,
like,
they do.
And so if you have cats and a tiger or anything like that, you know, just it's a million-fold what athletic ability they have. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
yeah, God like designed those things just to kill.
Well, and I think that's the reason he striped tigers the way he did.
Yeah, well, yeah, made them stealth.
He's trying to level the playing field because if he camoed them to where you couldn't see them, then everybody's fucked.
Well, dude, that's the thing. You can't see those fucking things. I don't think that's the whole point of that striping, right? I don't think it's so they stand out.
They're like red and shit.
Well, I don't know what the fucking vegetation looks like where they live, but
I mean, it's Africa. I mean, it's sure it's a lot of green.
You know what? Here's the thing. Even if you see a tiger, if that motherfucker is within my visual perception or whatever, it can get to me and kill me. I guarantee it. If I can see it, it can probably kill me. So it doesn't matter if it's camouflage or not.
That's true.
Yeah. It's going to cross that ground and get me. I'd be cool with that because that's a hell of a story. I mean, not a lot of people die like that. Well, except for the 300,000 people we talked about earlier. But I mean, to like know that you got killed by a tiger, that's something to be proud of. It's like that's what took to take me down was a fucking tiger. Nothing else could get me, huh?
You had an encounter with a tiger and you lived to tell about it.
Oh, dude, did you see that hiker guy that a fucking mountain lion jumped on him? Did you see that shit? Mm-hmm. This was probably last summer, I think. This mountain lion jumped, which you can't see those things or hear them or anything, jumps out of a tree or off of a rock, lands on this backpacker's back, knocks him down, takes him down. Somehow this backpacker chokes this fucking thing out and kills it. That's a bad dude.
That's a bad dude.
Yeah, they should just give him a black belt. Be like, hey, you can open your own school if you want.
Yeah, I was about to say he should open his own school.
Yeah.
How many tournaments did he won? I don't know, but he choked out a tiger and killed it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah. Teach me that, sensei.
He don't even give belts. You're to pass this class, you got to kill a fucking tiger.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I remember reading that last summer.
Dude, they're bad in California. Apparently,
they're bad everywhere now. Bears are bad everywhere. They don't have any predators. We can't kill them. Fuck it.
There was a show. I don't know why they took it off the air. I think they probably ran out of content, but I don't know. I mean, you could go down a rabbit hole with it, but it was called. I think it was called Life After People. And basically, what it did is it showed you geographically what would happen to the United States after people.
Oh, and like vegetation taking over and all that.
And animals.
Yeah.
So what was crazy, yes, it was on the History Channel. Exactly. I used to tape it. And I'll never forget because okay, so I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but because I don't like people knowing my weaknesses. Snakes.
Snakes?
Always wanted to be on Fear Factor. And then there was an episode of Fear Factor where they had to get into a pit of snakes and lay down. And they dumped a bunch of snakes on you. And you had to separate the red and the black ones in tubs. And I was like, fuck it, I'm out. I didn't want no part of being on fucking Fear Factor after that. So snakes are by far my Achilles heel. So on this show, Life After People, Florida is having, and they're still having, a huge issue with pythons. So people buy their kids fucking pythons because they think, oh, my kid wants a fucking snake. I'm going to give this little fucker whatever he wants. And then either they get rid of it or it gets too big and they let it go in these fucking swamps. Well, the ball python and rock python, which a lot of ball pythons and rock pythons apparently look a lot alike. So even a lot of pet stores mistake rock pythons for ball pythons, and rock pythons are like the bull shark of pythons. They are extremely aggressive. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are like, man, fuck this snake. It keeps hitting the fucking cage, and once out, we're getting rid of this motherfucker. So instead of killing them, which that's the only good snake is a dead snake, they throw them in these fucking swamps. So in this show, Life After People, the python species ran amok, and it came all the way up to Tennessee, and they become the apex predator.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Tennessee, the fucking Rocky Mountains, motherfucking grizzly bears and shit.
I mean, who's going to draw the line?
They're saying a grizzly bear, it's a 50-50 shot. It beats a python, a big adult, huge python.
A grizzly bear?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
So how did that, dude, did you not hear me? I said the python became the apex predator all the way up to Tennessee, like kind of into Kentucky, which
there are no grizzly bears in Tennessee.
Huh?
There are no grizzly bears in Tennessee or
There's
anywhere south.
Bears in Gatlinburg.
Black bears. That's not a grizzly bear. That's a totally different animal.
Okay, it's a totally different animal.
Oh yeah, size. Okay. Yeah, actually, they say a black bear is probably more aggressive. I don't know, but
okay,
they're smaller, quite a bit smaller. So
that's probably why a python could take one down.
Hey man, just because you were wrong, you didn't get mad at me. I'm just saying there are no grizzly bears.
That's the question, dude.
They're black bears.
But you don't know the answer. See, this is what he does.
I didn't watch what you watched. I don't know. If I had to guess,
he gets defensive. He tries.
If I had to guess,
I didn't say anything.
Oh my god!
I just said, okay, I could have been mistaken. I don't know where fucking grizzly bears are. I know a bear.
I just told you they're not down there.
You did just tell me. So then I asked you, is that why a python could probably take a black bear down? Because they're smaller. I don't know. You're the bear expert right now, so.
You're the python expert, and neither one of us have an answer. So I don't know.
The only thing
I doubt they
pythons,
even
I don't
cross
like
paths. I doubt they even cross paths. You know what I mean? Like as far as like confrontational, I don't know. I mean, bears don't eat regular snakes that are, rattlesnakes and shit like that. I don't think I've ever seen a black bear eat a rattlesnake or whatever else, moccasin, water moccasin, right? I don't know.
Why wouldn't they?
Huh?
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. They fucking eat berries and shit. Mostly, they don't eat a whole lot. Huh?
They eat fish.
Yeah,
You're a bear expert. I don't know. Do they eat fish? I thought they ate fish.
Yeah, bears eat fish.
Okay.
Yes.
So
omega-3s. Bears are huge in omega-3s. They don't like omega-6s.
They ain't gonna eat it.
I'm convinced that if a bear wants to eat whatever a bear wants to eat, it's gonna eat. As far as I'm concerned, that's the tiger of.
And this show could have been wrong. I mean, it's all speculation because it's just saying life after people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's 100% python wins over a bear every time. Well, there's got to be dumb.
Is the abundance, since there's already an overpopulation of them in Florida, that life after people, if there's no people to control the population of these fuckers, they obviously reproduce faster than bears do. So I would assume it's a numbers game.
Sure.
That the sheer numbers of these snakes would outlast or get rid of another predator. You know what I mean? I guess.
Well, like kill all the rabbits or whatever the hell else. They're competing for smaller prey. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Sure.
So the paths are going to cross, obviously.
I don't think pythons eat fish. I don't know. Wait, shit, they might.
Why I don't know.
Dude, a guy at the firehouse yesterday, he raises. I got a couple buddies that raise snakes, actually pythons. Hell, one guy raises probably at any given time probably has 1,000 snakes in his basement in refrigerators, like breeds like different colors or I don't know anything about them, but like sells them, like makes good money selling them like all over the world. So that's one guy I know. The other guy I know is at the firehouse, Dewan. He's got snakes, which he's black and he has snakes. And I don't think those two things go together. I don't know.
Black people and snakes?
Yeah, I don't think those should go together. I don't know.
Wow.
I told him that. I don't know. I just don't see that. I think black people are wiser than that. I don't know a lot of black people are like, hey, I like snakes. Dewan's the only one. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking weird. You're probably not accepted.
Jerron had several snakes.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. Brought one in the firehouse one day. And I was like, motherfucker, get it away. Like, nope. Oh, just come on. He's nice.
I don't know, man.
Fuck you. Ernie Kirby's got a great story about a snake. Shane wanted a snake. So they got him his fucking snake. A python. Baby python or whatever. They had it one night. Ernie got up, walked downstairs, and he said this fucking snake was doing this shit. He was hitting his head up against the roof of the cage. And Ernie told Shane the next day, he said, that's it. We're taking the snake.
Yeah, that fucking thing's already trying to get out.
That's what you get for getting a fucking snake.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
He's Dewan yesterday said he was laughing. He was like, man, my cousin, because he's got snakes. He said, my cousin, which has snakes, was feeding a snake yesterday and fell asleep. I don't know how the fuck you feed a snake and fall asleep. That's got to be the most irresponsible person on the planet.
He don't need a snake.
Huh?
He don't need a snake.
No, he don't need it. He don't need anything. Like, he's irresponsible. He shouldn't even drive a car. Yeah. He shouldn't even be able to eat a sandwich by himself. Somebody should be there helping him. If you're that fucking irresponsible.
He'll fall asleep mid-swallow and choke on his fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah. So anyway, he can't find the snake. It's fucking gone. It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? It's like loose in his house?
Dude, it's a snake. That's what they do. They're gone until they're not. And then they're there and they eat you. Like, you don't see a snake unless it's about to eat you. It's kind of like a tiger.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of like a tiger.
God, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Fuck,
that's
dude,
nuts.
fuck that.
You ever seen a snake bite? Like a venomous?
My
Huh?
family's from Texas, man.
I don't mean,
Rattlesnake,
you're not from
king
Texas.
snakes. Huh?
When you, in your DNA, you pick this up, like you know what it looks like because they've seen it.
Yeah. No, what do you mean in my DNA?
I don't
No,
know. Like
I have
you didn't live in
family.
Texas. You didn't grow up in Texas.
I grew up visiting my family in Texas.
I've never heard. I've known you for 20 years.
You didn't know that?
I thought you never left Kentucky except for the Caribbean. That was
Dude,
it.
I've been to fucking Europe. I mean,
I didn't know that. You don't talk to me apparently. You don't tell me shit. Now these people are finding this out. These people that have known you for minutes are finding this shit out, and I've known you for 20 years. I'm not even sure we're friends. I'm not.
Dude,
I'm starting to question our friendship.
I have a lot of family in Happy. It's called Happy, Texas. It's in the Panhandle of Texas. They have snake fights. So king snakes and rattlesnakes are like cats and dogs. Like they look a lot alike, and they fucking fight. If there's so we were driving one day. I'll never forget this fucking kid. My dad was like, "You want to see something cool?" And I'm like, "Yeah," had no idea what it was. There was a rattlesnake and a king snake fighting in the middle of the fucking road. Like they're territorial. So like they have fights in Texas, like cockfights. They have king snake and rattlesnake fights. Yeah. So I've seen a snake bite. So here's the funny. I got a great story for you with snake bite. There was a couple that a family that lived, I don't know how far away from my uncle and them that lived in Happy. Okay. They raised chinchillas. That's what they did. It was chinchilla farms. So the father got bit by a rattlesnake. Okay. In his boot, got bit by a rattlesnake, died. Okay. He died. The boots were handed down to the son. The son died. Okay. They found out the tooth of the rattlesnake was still in the fucking boots.
That's the dumbest story I've ever heard.
Dude, it's fucking true story. It's a fucking true story.
So you mean to tell me this fang has been hanging in there for like a couple generations, just murdering people?
Marking motherfuckers straight up, dog. Marking them. Snakes. I'm telling you.
You're fairly intelligent, dude.
They come from hell.
It's a great story.
They come from the devil. They're pure fucking evil. They're going to take over the fucking world. It's all starting in Florida.
We talking about Texans or snakes?
Snakes.
Snakes. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'll hopefully will be a Texan one day. So.
Really?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be California South soon. Nah. Everybody in California is moving there.
They're going to Austin though. They'll secede Austin from Texas. They get too stupid. They'll be like, "Motherfuckers, y'all on your own. You ain't even Texas no more."
I don't know, man. I've lost a lot of respect for Texas. I mean, they can't even handle their own fucking border. I mean,
well, yeah, when you got the leader, of the free world, when you got the leader of the free world saying, "Hey, come on, guys,"
but Texas talks a big game. I mean, they're like, "Hey, we're Texas. We're bigger than that." Well, handle your border, man. I mean,
Well, okay. That's a fucking
segue. Hang on, let's not segue just yet. Snake bites.
No. We're off snake bites now.
Yeah,
we're going.
You talk about that, and I'll talk about snake bites.
Solve the border problem.
We'll go. Okay, fuck it. All right, let's just move on. I assume we're going to talk about immigration now or some shit, which I don't know.
I want to hear your.
I wanted to make fun of Texas. That was it.
Oh, okay. You just want to make fun of Texas,
but I can keep going. I can make fun of Texas some more if you want to bring up.
No, you can't. You can't make fun of Texas. You can make fun of Kentucky.
I just did.
You can make fun of California. You can make fun of New York. You can make fun of, God forbid, Pennsylvania, the place where fucking freedom started, and they have no idea what it fucking means. We make fun of them. Not on my show. Not on this show. You ain't gonna make fun of Texas.
I make fun of Texas.
You ain't make fun of Texas. You ain't make fun of
for one, that's like, oh no, don't do that. It's taboo. You can't make, well, fuck it. I will. I'll make fun of Texas. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You know, they're not coming this far north. I'm not under any threat.
So, okay, what else is your problem with Texas?
Just cowboys in general.
What else is your problem?
I mean, yeah, just cowboys in general. They're just not. I don't know. It's not a cool thing. You're froze, dude. I can't even see you. Yeah,
I'm not. No,
I mean, they belong in movies.
I'm not.
They belong in movies, not real life anymore.
That's what I'm saying. You watched Brokeback 10,000 times, and now you hate cowboys.
I've seen it twice.
I mean, where'd that come from?
Actually, I've seen one scene 10 times. I've seen the movie twice. I'll let you pick which scene. Yeah. Huh? It's educational. I didn't know anything about. I didn't know men did that to each other until I seen that movie. Yeah.
You what? You seen that movie?
Yeah, I didn't know men did that to each other until I seen that movie. So it was educational. I went back and watched it a few times.
Yeah. You should know that men do that.
I do now. Yeah. And I know Texas men. Actually, I don't even think that was in Texas, was it? I don't know, like Wyoming or some shit.
Ain't no way Texas would have let that happen.
They probably filmed it in Texas.
They made in Austin.
Yeah.
They filmed it in Austin.
Yeah, man.
It was filmed in California, I'm pretty sure. Fucking Hollywood.
I don't care for cowboys.
Dude, cowboys are the coolest. John Wayne?
In movies. No, I just said that. In movies, they're great. In real life, they're stupid. It's like you're in costume all day. You're not really, actually, there are some real cowboys out there. I'm not going to, there are. Like, there are some dudes that are still riding the fences, checking the fences, rustling the cattle, rounding the wagon, whatever they do. I'm not sure.
Rounding the wagon.
Yeah. I think Indians do that shit. Yeah, they're and actually in quite a few states, like not just Texas. I mean, shit, like even Hawaii's got cowboys.
Cowboys are everywhere, man.
I know. It's messed up. They shouldn't be. Most of them are in costume. Most of them in costume going out on Friday night. And it's just not cool. True. Dude. It's not cool. You're not a real cowboy.
Since Josh don't know this, since Josh don't know me at all, I come from cowboys.
Cattle ranchers, yes.
My dad is still to this day a fucking cowboy. He's fucking 85. He still rides a fucking horse every day. My brother was a pro rodeo rider. My sister was pro rodeo circuit. My dad, when he retired from the fire department, became an equine technician, which is fucking horse dentist. Okay, so I come from a lineage of cowboys.
Yeah, I knew this. I know this about you. That's why this is even more entertaining for me.
Real cowboys hate drugstore cowboys, and that's what they call those guys, are drugstore cowboys.
I mean, are they cowboys or are they hillbillies? I mean, do hillbillies ride horses? I'm not sure.
Nah, I mean, a hillbilly can just be the motherfuckers in Pikeville are hillbillies, and they probably don't own a horse.
Yeah, I guess it'd be hard to like ride a horse with no shoes. That'd be tough. You got to have spurs.
I mean, Indians did.
You got to have a hill.
Indians,
you got to have it. You got to have a hill. You can't jump up on a horse effectively like they do in the movies without shoes on.
Yeah, you can. Indians did it for years. That's what I just said. Indians,
not in a saddle though. They didn't use a saddle.
They didn't have saddles. They rode those motherfuckers bareback.
Not good Indians. Yeah, that's what I said. I said they didn't. You have to have a hill.
They
to jump
shot
up with a saddle.
From horses. Why are you talking over me, dude? They shot bows from horses with no saddle and no shoes.
I know. That's why I said if you're jumping on a horse that has a saddle on it, it would be beneficial to have a boot with a heel on it. That's what I said. You skipped over that again and then made it sound like I said.
I don't understand the significance of it.
Basically, I just don't like cowboys.
No shit. No. So now you're making up shit.
No.
You don't like cowboys. Cowboys are badass. Cowboy up. It's a fucking saying, man. They're tough. Watch them dudes ride broncs and bulls.
No, it is. It is tough. Yeah, that's a tough life. Well, hell, the Poister on the fire department, he did that shit. He's a tough dude. He rode horses or what?
I can agree that rodeo's dumb as fuck, but there are real cowboys in the world. world. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but
Bro,
not
yeah,
like there used to be, dude. Actually, I just finished reading Blood Meridian. You ever read that?
The cowboy book.
Well, it is. It's along the Texas and Mexican border, like in late 1840s, where this Glanton gang was out scalping Indians for money. It's they were a true gang, so it's like kind of historical fiction or whatever. But yeah, this is you need to read it. It's a brutal. It's one of the most violent books I've ever read.
Wow.
Seriously, like it's so violent. There's hardly a page without violence on it, and there's so much violence that you just become kind of numb to it because it's just delivered, like kind of like that shooting we just watched. It's just matter of fact, like it isn't sensationalized, in a book. It's just matter of fact violence, like it is in the real world,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, like in the real world.
Yeah, it's a good book, but it's on cowboys and Indians.
He hates cowboys so much he read a book about them. You ever seen Tombstone?
I love it. We actually watched Tombstone together quite a few times.
Yeah, Tombstone's fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said they're great in movies.
Great movies. They are great.
They're great in movies. I mean,
have you ever watched Yellowstone on
Is that?
It's a series. It's got Kevin Costner.
Is that Ashton Kutcher or whatever? Where he's on a. Oh, that's the ranch.
I don't know what that is? No,
that's the ranch. That's
something ranch.
Terrible.
Or some shit.
That's terrible.
No, Yellowstone.
No, I hadn't watched Yellowstone.
Fucking badass. So, and that's to Jason's point. No one rides the fences on a ranch. You have hundreds of acres and hundreds of head of cattle. You ain't doing that shit on horse. They do it on horse. And Yellowstone Ranch, which even though the show is fictional, is based on Yellowstone Ranch. And now he does have a helicopter. But you're not herding cattle with helicopter. You herd cattle with horses and dogs. Now, my family that lived in Happy, they did have cattle, not hundreds of cattle, but they had enough cattle to where you had to herd them with horses. So you had to pay these guys, and they're called either ranch hands or cattle herders. That's actually a profession in Texas that, there's job openings for cattle herders and ranch hands, and you got to kind of know your shit. So yes, they still do hundreds of acres and hundreds of head of cattle by horseback. Yeah. Especially a lot of your older ranches like Yellowstone.
Yeah. Well, I'll be transparent. I mean, I grew up reading like Louis L'Amour books, shit like that. And and I think I really kind of wanted to be a cowboy, and it didn't work out. So the only other option is to hate those guys, since I couldn't become one. Yeah. So, whatever.
Yeah,
so
that's fair. Yeah.
It is fair. Yeah.
Yeah. See, okay. So full transparency. I got drugged to horse shows and had to go on vacation with my family to Texas, and I fucking hated it. It's the reason I hate country music. It's the reason I don't ride a fucking horse. I'm not as adverse to the cowboy culture as I was when I was a kid. It was because it was forced on me. And it wasn't forced on me. I had to go. I was a kid. What are you going to do? I can't fucking leave. As soon as I had my license and start playing sports and shit, I didn't fucking have nothing to do with that lifestyle because I had to live it. We didn't go on vacation or anything when I was a kid. Like, we went to fucking horse shows, and they were successful. So my brother and sister and my dad, my dad was fifth in the world, I don't know, years ago, but I mean, he's got one of the belt buckles that look like he's a WWE fucking champion. And
what did he do? I'd have missed that part.
Was fifth in the world in barrel racing.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, he got his medallion made into a belt buckle. I was gonna say this belt buckle's, it's like I say, it looks like a fucking world champ, like WWE.
Dude, that barrel racing shit looks cool. I mean, those horses can move and like turn on a dime. I mean, they're just digging around those barrels. It's cool looking. I do like that.
Screw them in the ground. That's what they would say. Like, oh, you screwed that in the ground. It was some kind of, it was barrel racing lingo, like when they make like a big round, arc around a barrel, you're slow. you're slower.
Oh yeah.
What they teach that horse to do is when they hit that barrel, they drive their ass in the ground, and then they take off as close to that barrel as you can. Now you can't knock it over; it's a penalty.
Now your sister did that too, right?
My sister did that too. Yeah, she was.
Your brother didn't ride it.
My brother didn't. No, my brother rode bronc, bull, and then he got really, really good at team roping, which he was called a header. So what he did is he headed the cattle, like he roped the cattle around the horns, and then his partner would wrap the heels.
Really?
Oh yeah, and then
it like barrel racing, isn't it more like a girls' sport now?
I think it's for sure.
It seems like every time I see it, it's women. Yeah.
Well, I tell you, to be honest, girls are better, faster because
they're better with the animal. They're probably better with,
They don't weigh as much.
Oh, is that like little jockeys?
Exactly. And once you teach that horse, when he hits that barrel to dig his ass in the ground and take off, he's got less weight on him. And yeah, girls are hard to beat that can ride.
Yeah.
You know, but the coolest event.
That's like a cowgirl. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cowgirl. Yeah. Good one. But one of the coolest events at a rodeo or like a horse show is what we call them. It's called rescue. And you set a barrel down at the end of the arena and there's a guy standing there. I used to do this when I was in like 13, 14, because I could jump pretty good. So guys would want me to rescue with them. And the horse you take off, there's 3 barrels. Okay. So there's a barrel here, a barrel in the middle. It kind of like set up like barrel racing, but there's a guy at the end of the second barrel. And he runs, and it's all based on time. And when he hits that second barrel, you grab the horn of the saddle and the back of his saddle, and you jump. And what the trick is you got to bounce. Like I would bounce twice. On my third bounce, I'm up, and I throw my leg over the horse, and you finish for time. Okay, but so when they talked me into doing it, like, oh, you be good, try it, be good, So I'm a kid. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be good. There's nothing like watching a fucking full-grown horse, 16 hands, barreling down at you, and you have to grab this motherfucker without getting trampled on and get on the back of it.
So you were
successful my first couple jumps, just full transparency. But once I got over that fear, I was actually pretty decent at it. And there was good money in it. And when you were 13 and you could bring home $100 on a weekend,
What were you getting rescued from? What are you getting rescued from?
The horse is actually rescuing you from the second barrel, if you want to look at it like that. I don't know why they called it rescue. I assume that's why.
Do you have to wear like a dress, like a damsel in distress or something?
You wore a thong.
No, so you didn't wear a thong. At 13? They wore thongs?
Yeah. Well, motherfucker, you just asked if I wore a dress, and you're going to be like, oh, you didn't wear a thong.
Well, I'm just saying you're getting rescued. Why are you getting rescued? I didn't know if there was like a historical reason or what.
And they're rescuing me from the paparazzi.
You didn't like me making a reference to you wearing a dress.
I mean,
that hurt you. You wore a dress. You wore a dress at some time, and that dug deep. I get it, man. It's okay. I've wore a dress. It's fine. I don't look as good, probably, as you. Good.
Well, no, motherfucker. Maybe it's because several times they tried. Horses are worse than cows, and cows are assholes. Cows are assholes. Huge assholes. You're absolutely right. Walk behind a cow and smack it on the ass. You will be fucking sorry you did that.
Yeah, I've seen some videos. That's cool. Dude, those things are like accurate. It's almost like they hit in the face every time. They don't even look limber.
I love it when the kids do it. Like when a kid's like a little kid. This is awful. Dude. You can kill a little kid.
Yeah, this
but
is
like
terrible.
A little kid will go through and grab its tail, and that fucking cow, like, wow, that fucking kid is a blur off the screen.
Yeah.
Did he just disintegrate that kid?
Yeah, I've seen it move like grown men like that in videos.
Oh, fuck yeah. Big ass cows, especially like the ones they have at the fair, the state fair we have here.
Yeah.
They got some big ass fucking milk cows, which I don't think milk cows are as bad as like beef cows. Beef cows are fucking dickheads, man. Milk cows are kind of like, fuck it.
Yeah, they're dragging them titties around all day.
Yeah.
They can't be. I'd be pissed off.
Man, what are they mad about? You know,
I'd be pissed off. Like, you know, you grow a nice set of boobs and then they suck all the juice out of it, and you know, you got to do all that over again. That would suck. Yeah.
Dude, donkeys are assholes too. Got kicked square in the shin by one before. Oh God.
Shin.
Oh,
That thing didn't stretch out. Usually those things kick in the face too.
dude. Dude, I could bump my shin and it brings me to tears. I couldn't imagine getting kicked by a fucking cow in the shin. Dude, I remember I was on a date one time and she had to bring her fucking little sister, Caitlin. That was her name, was Caitlin. And she wanted to pet one of the cows. And I'm like, sure, go pet one of them. And dude, she got fucking kicked by a calf, not a full-grown cow because it killed her. But she got kicked by a fucking calf right in the stomach.
That would end a date.
I was on a fucking date.
Yeah, that would end a date quick.
That was, oh my God, dude. She, by the end of the night, she already had a hoof print embedded in her side.
And she didn't go home?
Probably 30, 35 or 40 now. And I bet she's still got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'd have ended that date. I'd have probably went home after that.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, especially when I'm like, yeah, pet the calf. It's cute. Well, oh shit, fuck. Hey,
Or what was worse, getting
your
kicked?
number? Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's probably like, I don't know what was worse, like going on a date with him or getting kicked by that cow.
Right. I guarantee the date for me. You got anything else?
I mean, I don't know. No.
No.
We're that. Did you see that dude that bought that Eminem beats from, or
McDonald.
yeah, Tom McDonald bought the rights to some beats from
I read it.
Eminem.
I watched it today.
Did you? What do you think about it?
It's dope.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty. What do you think about the chorus?
You're right.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
dude.
But- Was it edited?
I'm
'Cause
sure.
I don't feel like he was saying da-na-na-na. I feel like he was saying something else.
Yeah, well,
Like, the chorus is like, you can kiss my white da-na-na-na.
no, he didn't say white because I thought that I had to look it up. He says what? That every time it sounds like he says white, he says what?
I thought he was saying kiss my ass, which I don't
No,
know why
'cause
they
I-
added that, but
Because I was confused by that part. I was like, what the hell is he
okay.
trying to say? So I looked up the lyrics, and yeah, it's dude, but that song's pretty good. Like I didn't know much about this guy. I started looking up. You know Mac Lethal?
No.
You know who it is? He's a dude that like he's like an older dude that raps, but he did that video where he's like flipping pancakes. And he's rapping. I'm sure somebody else has seen that on here. Look at Me Now, I think's what it's called, the song that he sings. Anyway, those two got into a beef, Matt McDonald and Mac Lethal. And you got to look up Mac Lethal's Tom McDonald's diss to part 2. It's dude, I watched like 3 times.
This rap battle shit, ain't you? You know all about it, man. You were telling me that shit today, and I was like,
Yeah. You go down that internet tube, man.
oh, for sure.
You never know where it's gonna flush you out. But yeah, dude, it's funny. You should look it up. It's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But
Jennifer Rogers said, "Seen a guy break a 2x4 across the head of a cow. The cow just looked at him and headbutted him." That's the kind of shit I want to see on fucking video. Like, yeah, I'll get you, cow. Whack. Oh fuck. Boom.
Jimmy Rogers is he's like a cowboy, isn't he?
Jimmy is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a mustache. He got cowboy mustache.
Yeah.
Cowboy hat on.
Jeans.
He had a ringer.
I think he wears jeans all the time too.
Oh yeah, but he does. I
They
think he
moved
wears,
to Florida.
short
They moved to
jeans.
Florida though. I don't.
All
Surely
kinds of
not.
cowboys in Florida.
What's that?
All kinds of cowboys in Florida.
Yeah. I just wonder if he's still wearing jeans.
But he
Short.
wears jean shorts.
Jean shorts.
Like
Short
really
jean
tight,
shorts.
like Stone Cold Steve Austin tight jean shorts.
Flannel shirt, cowboy hat.
Like ripped
Yeah.
sleeves, like
Like-
shredded,
Like he got
And
caught on a
jean
barbed wire
shorts.
fence.
and
Yeah,
a
like
cowboy hat and a piece of straw that looked like it's coming out of his mustache because you can't see his mouth.
calf high, like cowboy boots. Yeah, dude, I feel like we just built a fantasy that like
I bet they're the kind of cowboy boots that like lace in the front, like tennis shoes. You ever see those?
no,
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't know.
Store for sure.
Hopefully, it doesn't have
No,
a snake tooth in it.
So back to your McDonald. Nope, Daisy Dukes. Gross. That's gross. Back to your McDonald thing. So did you happen to read the comments?
I did not. I've
like really become like a comment whore. Like when I watch any video of any substance, I go to the comments
really.
because oh my God.
I got a theory on why I don't. No.
Oh my God, they're fucking hilarious. Some of them.
Yeah.
And then others will piss you off, and I'll get right off of that. But when they're entertaining, but so listening to McDonald's rap about Eminem, he is giving him props,
Mm-hmm.
but he's kind of dissing him too.
Yeah, it's a good mixture.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was
But I
brilliant.
was really shocked because Eminem is a fucking legend. He is a god in that game.
Yeah.
And I was really shocked at all the comments that were just so positive
About
about him, about the song,
yeah,
about like, wow, couldn't have been done better. You bought a dude's beat and then you kind of gave him props at the same time, talking about how he sold out and changed. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I
how do
was
you not
really
respect that? I
Huh?
mean, how do you not respect that? I mean, that's the thing I've like watching Tom McDonald's videos, and if you think like we do, then he ain't out like mumble rapping about hoes and cars and Gucci purses.
No.
He's rapping about like real life shit, politics, like social, economic issues, and
Wokeness.
yeah, I mean, so it's cool. Like to me, it's cool, and it's needed more. It has context and substance, and not just
Yeah, it gets you thinking.
and not just a beat with some chick with a big butt on it dancing.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I like that about him. He does a pretty good job. I don't care for any of his choruses.
So the song that got me listening to him, and it's fucking fantastic. Because I was like, as soon as I listened to this song, it was one of the things, I'm in the gym, iTunes is like playing just shit they think I would like. A lot of times it's fast forward. I listened to this, the beat was dope. And I'm like, man, who's this guy? I didn't know he was white, kind of sounded white, but I didn't know. I listened to Mad Child. I don't know if you know who Mad Child is, but I love Mad Child. Like, he's a little white rapper that's fucking awesome. Well, it's called People So Stupid. And I sent it to a bunch of people.
Wait, who sung that? Mad Child sung that, or Tom McDonald?
McDonald.
Okay,
This is a song that got me listening to McDonald.
I haven't heard that song.
And I was like, oh my God, who is this motherfucker? And then, again, you get, like you said, you kind of go down the rabbit hole of some of the stuff. But like, that's the song I was telling you when you were saying I don't really like his choruses that much. I know I liked it because I put that in my workout playlist.
No, I have to listen. I haven't heard that one. He's got a pretty. He's Canadian. I never would have guessed that.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that either.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shit coming out of Canada. They've been hiding their shit for a long time.
Man, fuck Canada. I can't get behind Canada.
I know, man, but yeah, Canada Dry. Can't
do
deny
love
that.
Canada
It's
Dry.
good. It's good shit.
I used to think that was an old people's drink.
Wow.
No, sure. Like that's all my dad and mom drank when I was a kid. Canada Dry, ginger ale, Canada Dry. And I'm like, what is this? Oh my God, that's disgusting. Blech.
It's good. I like it.
Now, I drink, dude, there's I got a 12 pack and a 2 liter in my refrigerator right now. We don't ever go. We call it drink. It's just called drink here. That's how common it is. And Shannon will be like, are we out of drink? And I'm like, oh no, let me see. Oh, we got some. You know what I mean?
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, and like whiskey. So you drink bourbon. I mean, you know, if I'm not like feeling a neat bourbon, I'll do a couple drops or a couple splashes of ginger ale, man. Like, oh, it's fucking love it.
Yeah, sounds good. I like ginger ale. Yeah. Yeah.
Because now you're old. That's what.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Your palate
Right,
changes.
I
You get more sophisticated with your palate.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, stick to your cherry Pepsi or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
no
you
shit.
drink now.
Yeah, he's running to big boys getting a cherry Coke like in the afternoons. Or
That's
she is.
Audrey.
I never know who I'm talking to. Yeah, it
That's
says
Audrey.
I hear Sedlock, I think Jacob.
Jacob's ADD couldn't let him focus on a show long enough.
Really? Well,
Oh yeah, he'd be on his phone or some shit.
yeah,
Yeah, but
his first, like that Tom McDonald guy, he was living in South Central LA, like in an all black neighborhood. No, he moved. He's from Canada, but he moved to the US.
Okay.
But when his first song that dropped that made him big was like Dear Rappers, where he's like pleading with rappers, like, what are you all doing? You know, we used to be a force in the music industry, and now it's just stupid. And he just calls people out, you know, which he does in a lot of his songs. And he calls it like real, you know. So that was like his first big hit that like, of course, anything that draws some controversy, you know, you got this white guy rapping about rappers, telling them they're doing a shitty job. He's going to catch some shit, rightly so, you know.
Like Machine Gun Kelly when he called out Eminem. I'd never heard of Machine Gun Kelly before.
Yeah, but that's like white on white crime. That's cool. That's fine. They can do that.
Tom McDonald's white. So what are you talking about?
I know, but he was making fun of other rappers that aren't white. So that's not cool. You can't do that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly's white.
he ain't woke.
Eminem's white. That's cool. They can yell at each other all day long, and nobody's gonna pay attention, huh?
Is he?
Who?
Eminem.
Yeah, he's white.
Hmm.
Dude, he grew up in a trailer park. He's white.
Hmm.
He's white. His mom was hooked on methamphetamines. He's white.
watched 8 Mile.
Yeah, he's white.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, does he consider himself white? I guess that's my question.
I'm sure he does. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm not. Somebody can Google it. I have no idea. I don't have a comment on that. But anyway, Tom McDonald was living in South Central when he did this. It's really cool because he wrote that. Have you watched the song White Boy? That was like the second song that like really took him off. I watched an interview. I didn't know anything about him, so I watched an interview with him. So I kind of learned all this stuff. But he wrote this song White Boy, and it's basically like, you know, pleading that like, hey, I'm not a slave owner. I haven't done the bad things. I understand that there are a lot of things that we need to figure out, but we can't figure out when you're looking at me like I'm the enemy, you know, kind of a thing. And what I thought was really cool is when he was living in South Central, he like went around to his neighbors, you know, which he said we're all black, like real dudes, like gang members and like serious dudes. Like he picked some serious dudes and was like, hey, I wrote this song. I want you all to hear it before I drop it to let me know, you know, if it's cool or not, if I'm not going to get killed or not, basically, I guess. So he invited all these dudes over his house, played it for them. They had a big discussion and, you know, said that, you know, there were some problems with it. They discussed it. It was all good. They left as friends. You know, they still worked out together, still barbecued together and all this shit. So that, you know, he knew that it was something that people could overcome. So he dropped that song and it blew him up like big time. I mean, he's worth fucking $15 million now, you know, YouTube. And he's self-produced. He didn't sign with any label. Him and his, huh?
It's like Bieber.
I don't know. Is he not with any label? I have no idea.
Not when he started.
Really?
Oh, he was fucking worth, I don't know, fucking $200 million before he ever did anything other than just YouTube shit.
Yeah.
His first album came out on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's how this guy's all got shit's on YouTube. So I don't know. This is kind of cool.
Kind of paved the way for him, I guess.
Oh God, I like Bieber. Like, yeah, I like some of Bieber's songs. Like, I've nodded my head to some Bieber shit. Yeah.
Oh my God, I ain't done that.
I have. My daughters.
I respect him for what he's done.
Yeah.
So who's the dude getting ready to fight Mayweather? That's not McDonald.
Oh, Logan.
I'd say
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Jake Paul just fought Askren.
Just fought who?
Askren, MMA guy. You didn't see that fight? Oh, dude, it was a big deal. So
Sure.
I don't know. Like these, there's a lot of money in YouTube. So these fighters that are coming out, like Askren's been retired. I mean, he's like world-renowned wrestler. You've never heard of him, I guess. I don't know. Right? Well, he's a big deal. He's a big.
How you spell it?
What? I don't spell in public. I don't know. I don't spell out loud. I don't know how you spell it. Ben Askren is his name.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jake Paul. So there's those two brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Jake Paul called out Askren, and like they went back and forth. Like Jake Paul was like calling out his wife. Or no, he wasn't even calling his wife. He's like complimenting her, saying she was thick, and they had a lot of beef, or so it seemed. It was probably just a big marketing thing to make money. And they made a lot of money on it. But they fought, and Jake Paul knocked him out like first round, like first few seconds. So Askren doesn't have any hands. I mean, he's not throwing. He's a wrestler, He doesn't train boxing. He's, I guess he trained for that fight, but it wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
The screen's froze real bad.
Yeah, he's got No, I was just wasn't moving. I was reading. He's got one knockout, 2 losses.
Who?
Askren.
Oh, dude, he's got one of the most brutal knockouts where he got knocked out. They basically broke from the corner and came out, and a guy caught him with a flying knee. I can't hear you.
He didn't have any hands, but he had 6 knockouts. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm telling you. Now. He's got 6 knockouts. He's got 6 submissions and 7 wins by decision.
Askren does.
Yeah, I don't know about Logan Paul. I don't think he's got a record other than now, of course.
Well, he knocked Askren out, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he's 1-0, I guess. He's undefeated fucking champ.
No, he's got some other fights under his. Like, yeah, his brother's one fight in Mayweather, to answer your question. Which is
he's so one of them is he's a YouTube guy like Bieber, like singer.
They're both YouTube guys, yeah.
Oh, they're both singers?
No, they're not singers. No. They like started out on the Vine. Yeah, they started out like on the Vine like a long time ago. Like putting out dumbass videos and shit.
Okay. It says YouTuber, internet personality.
Yeah.
And now boxer.
Yeah. So dude. Yeah, Mayweather's coming out of retirement to fight him. He'll be lucky to even touch Mayweather.
Yeah, he won't.
If he hits Mayweather, it's because Mayweather allowed it to happen.
Sure.
Seriously.
I mean, we see what Mayweather did to fucking Conor.
Yeah. I mean, Mayweather's retired, but he's in the gym every day working out. Like, that's his vice. That's his thing. That's what he does. He didn't drink. He didn't do anything else. He trains. Like I said.
So Jason says he's a fucking douche canoe.
Oh, he is. Yeah, they're both douche canoes, but they've made millions of fucking dollars on it.
Because Mayweather is a douche canoe that nobody fucking likes. And people are liking Mayweather over this Logan Paul dude. So that just shows you, like, people just, but I mean, they're, again, like you said, there's a lot of money on YouTube. They've made a shit ton of money on YouTube being a personality. So somebody's watching them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's money in being a too, I guess.
I'm not going to get these numbers wrong, but like Mayweather was talking, he'd come out of retirement and fight a boxing match and make, $5 million. He can fight this guy on YouTube. It's astronomical. I'm going to say, $15 million, but I think it's way more than that. Basically, he's saying fighting this YouTuber is much more, financially, beneficial than coming out of retirement and boxing somebody. So they're making
he made 60 fighting McGregor. So,
yeah, my numbers, those numbers aren't right. I don't know what the numbers
are. McGregor was never going to win that fight, but McGregor's always got a puncher's chance. So he definitely was putting a little bit of chance on the line by fighting McGregor, but it was a $60 million payday. McGregor made 100. That tells you anything.
I think those kind of fights are just, they're for money.
It went 6 rounds. McGregor had a good 3 rounds with him.
Yeah, I can't speak. I didn't see the fight, so I can't speak on it. I don't know.
I like Conor, but I knew he had no shot against Mayweather. And neither this fucking Logan kid, But they're going to get paid, and that's why they're both fucking doing it. And Mayweather's got everything to lose. Logan Paul's got nothing but to gain. So
he's got a podcast. It's actually pretty good. He had Mike Tyson on his podcast a while back. It's probably, I say a while back, probably a month ago. It's funny. You got to watch it. Like Mike Tyson eats like a fistful of shrooms on the show. And he's tripping by the end of the show.
Wow.
Tyson's
Impulsive is the name of the show.
What's it called?
Impulsive.
Yeah.
All because
douchey. Douchey. Yeah.
Douchey.
Kind of like the Alpha Bro show. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Way not as douchey as that, but I won't pay for that. I'll pirate it somewhere. I'll pirate it on the web when they fight.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna support that shit. But I would like to see. I'm just curious because when's the last time Mayweather knocked anybody out?
No idea.
He's 130 pounds. Wow, it's not his game, but I would love to see this kid get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how big.
I wonder when he fought the wrestler, the guy Atkinson or Arkinson or whatever.
Askren. Ben Askren. Yeah.
I bet that dude didn't see that coming either, though.
No, I probably not. I don't know, man. I watched a lot of the interviews on it, and he was so laid back. He's kind of just a laid back dude. So it was hard to get a read on him, really. They bantered back and forth, but Askren was just more of a laid back guy. And Jake Paul's he's way more douchey than Logan Paul. Logan Paul's actually fairly cool. I say cool. I don't know. Whatever. Cooler than his brother. His brother's a total douche.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now, do they do the show together?
No, I think he may have his own show.
Okay.
Impulsive is the guy fighting Mayweather's show. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Impulsive. Yeah. Logan Paul.
Yeah. I think it's just his show. He has his brother on there, of course, and he supports his brother. Obviously.
Motherfucker's got 2.7 million followers on YouTube.
I wonder what he's worth. Google that. I bet it's crazy. There's so much money in YouTube.
YouTube career. There's not a net worth. Suicide Force controversy. Hanging. Oh. I remember something about that. Sorry, I'm looking at his YouTube controversies. Wikipedia, man, something else. Yeah, here it is. June 6th, they fight.
Yeah.
Miami.
I think it's where Mayweather lives.
Let me see. So what's his name? Logan Paul. Just say Logan Paul Network.
Yeah.
Need a producer to do this shit while we're talking.
He's worth too much. Whatever he's worth too much.
What would you guess?
Oh God, what would I guess?
And you're right. in your initial assessment? It's too much.
Man, I don't know. I don't even know. 200 million. I don't know.
200 million?
Yeah, I hate shooting like
real guess.
Real high. I don't know. I have no idea what the guy's worth. I know he's been around for a long time on several different platforms.
Guessed, I would have said 10 on a high.
I was gonna say, what is it?
I would have said 10 million. And I would have thought that I was way high. But I would have went high and said, did you hear me?
No, man, you're freezing and cutting out, dude. Man, I got
guys. Am I freezing and cutting out? Let me know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
19 million.
Wow. I wonder what they're making for that fight. It's more than that. I don't know what they're making. It's got to be more than that.
What's this? Well, here's another celebrity net worth got him at 19 million. Forbes in 2020-21 has him at a net worth of 19 million as of January.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I gave him a lot of credit there for my number.
I'd say it's 19 million. Let's see.
Still, he's still worth less than that little Asian kid that plays with toys.
Yeah, no shit.
A lot less.
Here it is. Oh shit! Since after claiming he is set for $100 million so Mayweather is claiming he is set for $100 million purse.
Yeah.
For the Logan fight, the Logan Paul fight. I fight right now.
Fighting a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Or me and Logan Paul can go at it, entertain, have some fun, make 9 figures, 100 million or more. This is quoted by Mayweather. Everybody thinks that retired means at home with your feet up and picking up weight. I prefer to go out, entertain, and have some fun. I think we've got a 6-round exhibition. I think it's going to be very entertaining for people, and I think people are going to love it. Motherfuckers, oh my God. You know what? If you're watching this or you're listening to this podcast or this video, don't buy that shit. Do not support this. Just don't fucking do it. It's unfucking American. It's fucking not right.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a guy that dedicated his whole life to fighting that's now like fighting a personality, you know, and making that kind of money. That's not entertaining to me. I don't know.
If you think about a dude that gets $60 million for a night of work, he could drop 300 grand, which to some of us is 6 years of work, and he would not even miss it. Like, he wouldn't even like, oh shit, man, you want to go back and get it, Roy? Nah, fuck it, it's all good. It ain't worth me going back for. Fuck him. Fuck that. Close us out.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, buy the fight. Watch it. Support that shit. Yeah, that's all I got.
Not buy that fucking
fight. I'm buying.
Do not
actually. I'm coming to your house and buying.
It is American. If you think about it, it is American though, right?
Very American.
Only in America.
Very douchey. Very American. Yeah.
Very exactly.
Yeah. I like it.
That's pretty good. Stay douchey, America. Okay.
Yeah. Was he gonna fight a cowboy next or something?
Fight the tiger. I want to see Roy fight a tiger. I'll buy that.
I would buy that.
Let's do that, motherfucker. You're bad, motherfucker. Let's see. Fight a tiger. All right, guys. We have had a lot more people giving the 5-star reviews on iTunes and Anchor. Thank you very much for that. We are trying to get back more in a rotation here. Wednesday's still good, or are we not Wednesday now? Next week.
Yeah, Wednesday should be fine.
Okay. So we're going to plan for next Wednesday. Again, if you know somebody you think would like content, not this show, of course, but another show, send them the link to the show. Guys, if there's anything you would like us to talk about, I do have some ideas that you guys have sent me. They're a little broad. So what we might do is I'll talk to Josh and we might narrow them down a little bit to make a show out of it. But if you guys have ideas on shows you would like us to do, please give us those ideas. And Josh and I would greatly appreciate it. We are still working on the pillars of manliness. That's kind of what we're calling it right now, but it's a working title, of course. But we always appreciate your guys' support and you guys in the chat. Love it. Love you guys being in the chat. Love you joining in on the conversation. Tonight's show is a little different. We were just going to take it as a firehouse coffee table show, and
this is what it sounds like when me and Travis talk at the firehouse. Actually, it gets much louder and much more aggressive.
Oh my God, so much. Yes, this is exactly like Josh and I talk to each other at the firehouse.
Yeah.
So,
and neither one of us know what we're talking about, and neither one of us are right.
But we act like we fucking do, man. Like, if you
don't
know what we're talking about, then you're going to think one of us does know what we're talking about.
That's the beauty of the firehouse. That's the beauty of the firehouse.
That's the beauty
if
of the
you're
firehouse.
98% confident in what you say, probably 100% of the people are going to believe you. Well, pre cell phones, you got those fucking kids now that Google everything you say.
Boxes.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
Talked about that when did Firehouse. Like, what did we do before the cell phones? Like, we just argued.
We just lied. We just lied about everything, and it was entertaining.
For sure.
Yeah, the truth is as much fun.
Now it's like fuck. They fucking know we're lying.
Yeah, now I got to know all my facts and have a boring conversation. You know, I can't like throw my own style in there. Some kids like, oh, that's not true. Technically, that's not true.
A group of tigers is called a streak. Fuck you all. We didn't know. We thought Tribe sounded good, man.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, but so the last two shows are up on Anchor and iTunes if you guys are wanting audio versions. I'll have this up later this week. So again, appreciate your guys' support. And with that, you guys have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Peace.